Today I'm going to show you the KnitIQ Blocking Mats, and these are awesome. And here's why: because when you have a knitting project and you're making it by hand, not every single stitch is going to be the same, right? So that means when you have a finished product, to make it just look a little bit more professional and everything, if you block it, then it gets the stitches that are a little bit bigger shrink down, the ones that are a little bit smaller can come up, and you can get a more consistent project. So blocking mats are really important for that. And this set comes with, see, we have 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 9 blocking mats. And that's really pretty big for most projects. Like if you have a large blanket or something like that, you might need some more. But other than that, this is going to fit pretty much all of your knitting projects. So let me show you how they go together. They're really easy. You see they just interlock right here. And then this one, you see how easy that is. And you really honestly can't get it wrong. Like I'll put one more here and you'll see that it doesn't really matter which direction you turn it. It's correct in every direction. So that's kind of nice. Here's what the other side looks like. It's just kind of like a little bit of a grippy pattern. Doesn't have any stickiness or tackiness. It's just got it almost looks like tread on the bottom of a sandal. There we go. So you can fit them all together. They come in this nice box or zippered, I guess it's like a zippered container, which is pretty easy to move them around and keep them all together in there. They also come with pins, and these are your blocking pins. So when you put your project out, you can pin it down. And I'll just give a little demonstration here. I just wanted to show a couple of other things that came in the box. This is kind of an advertisement for KnitIQ, and it tells what they do. And then they're showing here they have a no rinse delicate wash for knits. So I was thinking that's kind of cool. I might look into that when I have the time. So let's do a little demonstration about how these might work. I have actually, this is a work in progress. It's not completed, but I will be blocking this. One of the reasons I bought this was because this is one of my larger projects. So you see this is a t-shirt that I am making, like a boxy tee. And since it's such a large project, I've been working on this project for quite some time, which means that, you know, my stitches might change slightly in size or tension over time. So it's really important to block it so that we get the right shape. Also, this is really, really good if you have like wool projects that you want to felt. So if you're felting your wool, you want to block it to the size that you want it, and then it will dry and you'll have your felted size. Otherwise, it could be a little bit too small, crunched together, or too big and stretched out. So the other thing I really like, you see how you have the 1-inch grid, so you'll know how many inches your project is. So if you're not making it for yourself, you're making it for someone else, and you want kind of a consistent size, you can do that. So let me find the pins. Here they are. So basically, you block. Say I want this to be even, right? And I decide, hey, I want this on this line, and I want it to go edge to edge, which I could add more blocks what's probably what I'll do when I actually go to block it. I'll add some extra blocks so that I have more width. But you basically just stick the pins in the blocking material so that you get the size that you want. I've got some curling here because this is knit. I'm going to stitch this together actually before this is complete. But for now, just for demonstration purposes. So these pins, basically, they go in really easily. I'm not having any issues. Just push it right in and it holds. And then you can spray it with a little bit of water or whatever you're using for your blocking material. If you're using a little bit of water and, you know, some other product, then that's possible too. But very easy to use. I'm really happy with my purchase. You could put this anywhere. I have this on the table mostly just for this video so you can get a good angle, but I'll probably end up taking this and putting it in like a spare room floor. So any space that you have that's big enough, you can just place it there. Block your materials, let them dry to the size that you want, and you are good to go. So an excellent product to have if you are a knitter and you want your projects to have that professional, more consistent finished look. I love, love, love handmade products, but sometimes we don't want them to look, you know, too handmade, right? There's a balance there. So this will help you to achieve that balance. So good luck with your knitting projects, and thank you for watching. I hope this helps.